Dyslexic Genius here. I'm going to show you how to fix the gear on the Edison Gem, the winding crank gear right here. And you can see that somebody has beat on this thing. This shouldn't look like that. The other side looks
What's the matter with how it looks?
It's all beat. And if you look at the circle, the center of it, you'll see we have some little indentations here, like they just pounded it on and then put the set screw in. Yes, I use a deburr like this, the little swivel thing. Works very well.
Where do you get it?
Those I get from a machine shop supply company or on Amazon. Or you can take a file if you're anywhere in the world, and I just put a little notch in it by my grinder. And I'll show you how to do this. I'll use the file first. You stick it in like this because you have file parts here. You can just stick it in there, roughly get it at a 45-degree angle, and just twist it around. Now you can see I got a little burr out of here. And you can do that at home with a file, or we can just take my cool tool. And that's how you want it to look. You see how I chamfered that in there? That's going to help it go back on. So you're going to do that on both sides. You're going to have to measure the shaft. I think that's about a 3/8, but I'm not sure. You're going to have a flex zone. You'll flex zone this. And what that does is it'll get rid of the burrs on the inside in here. Now the problem we have with this gear, my angel could come up. I have burrs right here, that little dark spot, and I have these. Well, Harbor Freight has great tools and not a lot of money in the United States. And I found these diamond files for less than $15. So you're gonna take a diamond file, and I'm gonna and you can see that burr right there. See that black mark in front of my fingernail? Yep. And we'll do the other side. So why are we doing this? So we can get the gear on easily. But I'm only working the edge right along here. I'm not coming to the back area. Now what you'll do is you'll come in here, you'll line the hole up for the set screw. Now it's coming on, little high spot in there, right there. So you're gonna go back and forth with this. You're gonna maybe flex zone a little more. We're gonna file or use 320 grit sandpaper to file down, because it's got not being smooth like this, it's got a bump in it, just like that. The gear is coming on and it's hitting this bump. And you'll have to go file a little bit and check it so that it just slides on easily. You don't want to have to do it. But
You don't want to have to do what?
You don't want to have to beat on it to get it on. And literally, I think when you look at the back side here, somebody beat on this gear to get it in place. And it's been apart more than once because we have a couple of indentations. You also can get in with a diamond file, and you can get on the edge in here like this. And then on the other side. But this is what happens when Uncle Bubba or Uncle Larry touch phonographs and they don't know what they're doing, and they get a big hammer and try to put it back together. But we're gonna put it back together, like my mother-in-law would say, we do it properly. And that's my tip for the day.